Good morning, everyone, and welcome back to Global Trading Software YouTube channel. We got some data coming out here in just a few seconds. I kind of wanted to get live just a little bit early, see if we could catch some good 6 stars that may be coming out due to the data. Jobless claims and the GDP data are coming out. Hopefully that provides some sort of movement, I guess, for all of us. Name of the game today, same as yesterday. Let's wait on some good setups, 6-star confirmations. Get in. Let's take profits today. Not like yesterday. Yesterday I may have been just a little bit greedy. Well, I'll say that I was a little bit greedy yesterday. So what we're looking for right here on the NQ, if you look, I've got the support and resistance zone drawn. Well, this is actually the resistance zone up top. No, it's a support zone down below. You got resistance zone up top, so we're kind of bobbing between the two. It's been struggling over the last trading session right here, and then we've got the oil breakout. Well, let's see what goes on here. Let's see what happens here. Hope everyone's doing okay this morning. What's going on, Isham? I know, right? It needs to do something, man. It's. I mean, hey, we're in their world. We're just trying to catch a bone every now and then. Let's see what the oil does. I'm not sure. I think I've got the. Well, wrong one. Well, it looks like it dipped really well. This is the opening range. Let me lock all my stuff here. Yeah, opening range on the on oil is what we're looking for. It looks like we're looking. There we go. Looks like we're looking short today. Maybe, I don't know. Let's see. Where are we here? Waiting on some confirmations. Make sure I got all my stuff on real quick. All right, so the YM and the ES were moving pretty good before. I'm sorry, YM and RTY were both moving pretty good before I came on here. I do not have the main support and resistance zones drawn up on this yet, so I'll make sure to do that here in just a few minutes once everything settles down. Got the alert for the high, alert for the break low, and let's see what we can do here. Let's keep an eye on oil until we get a 6-star somewhere else here. Oil's looking kind of weak, you know. I mean, it's definitely looking weak. So you got your bearish bias right here, right? It's dwindled between bearish and neutral bias, which kind of tells you that, you know, I mean, yes, this volume is higher than average on this candle right here. The manager's still, if you took this trade right here, the manager's still telling you to stay in this trade, right? Obviously, because all the requirements are still being met for you to stay in this trade. If you're running a tight stop, you got stopped out right there. So let's look at that. Let's look at it on 3-minute. Here we go. There's a 5-star sell, got it validated right here. But then again, I mean, you're still chopping down. So I would look for a decent fall if it breaks 67.34 on the break for oil to the downside, and then let's see here, and then a break up if we can break through. This seems to be a pretty pretty decent zone of resistance up top right here. Tell you what, we'll throw a line right there. Boom. Keep that on track, because you see how it's just kind of it's always concentrated around this line, right? It goes up, it comes back down to this line, goes under this line, touches, bounces off of this line, right? So that tells me that this line right here is pretty significant, right? So we want to make sure we keep an eye on that. Looks like we got a buy on copper. Slide over there real quick on the 5 minute. Ooh, those are always good. Now look, when you're looking at time frames and stuff like that, for the, there it is right there. That's a little earlier though. I think one came in. Yeah, one just popped up, 7:35, so it had to have been this candle right here. Let me check my other chart real quick. All right, so let's ease over to the NQ real quick. We got some movement on the NQ real quick. Waiting on. Oh, look at that. We just broke down into that support zone right there on the 1 minute. Let's see if we got see if we can get any sells or anything like that. Look at that. Look at that. Now you're inside of the support zone right here, right? If you're unfamiliar with how to do this, Paul has a great chart framing video that if you are unfamiliar with setting these zones up, I recommend that you watch that. Let's see here. Gold short. Oh man, I did not look at this, man. This whole freaking thing. Hey Paul, what time does the gold pit open for the opening range trade? ES 6-star sell on the ES. Look at that big guy right there. Platinum 6-star sell. Tell you what, we'll slide over here. GCZ1. Slide over here, see what gold's doing. Oh wow, look at that. Okay, so this right here must have been the opening range right here, I believe. 8:20 Eastern, so 7:20. Yep. So this is going to be your opening range right here. Obviously, it was on the short side, right? Yes. Okay. So we kind of want to wait on it to settle, right, Paul? If we're going to get into a opening range trade. Let's see here. Slide back over here, see what's going on with the NQ here. Now, slide down to support, and then algo is bought. Yeah. It's kind of, see, we're bouncing off of, check this out. Here's another one of those critical levels right here. Boom. Look how many times it's touched this level. 1, 2, 3, 4. I mean, it's come down, but always come back above. Touched and gone down, touched and gone down. And then you got several touches over here as well. That tells you that's critical level as well. Breaking down below this right here. Good grief. I wish it would just give me a signal already. See, this is another thing. Oh, there's a 6-star right there on the 3 minute. Why didn't I get that alert? Oh well. All right. So let's might be a little bit late on this one. I don't know. Let's why didn't I get that alert? I don't know. I gotta check my settings real quick. Yep, see the bounce off of that. Bounce off of 321. Johnny. Data, baby. Data. So we got the bounce off of that. ES had the sell on it. Let's look at that one real quick. Okay, 15. I'm sorry. That's my fault. That's my fault. 15-minute on the ES. I tell you what, we'll just slide 15 minutes on the indices real quick and check all of them. YMU1. Boom. All right, so the YM's got a pretty decent bounce off of this support level right here. See here, low on the day, 288. Wow, okay. Must have been the overnight low. Let me throw up that 15-minute. Messing up already. Looking for the downside. So the idea behind the 15 minutes is that it shows you the true direction of the market, right? So on the 1 minute, on the 1 minute or the 3 minute, sometimes you'll see this massive amount of chop and it just looks terrible, right? And you're like, I don't want to trade that. But if you look on the higher time frame, you can definitely see a consistent upward. There's more buying inside that 15 minutes than it was selling inside the 15 minutes. So it's definitely a little cleaner, a little easier for you to follow. See here, 15-minute goes down, trade a break of that range up or down. Look on the extract. Yep. Okay. Okay. So you're looking for after 15 minutes, after that 15-minute time frame closes, that's your range. Let's see here. Slide over to the RTY. Boom. There we go. That's the 15. That's a nice tight range on that right there. So define the range on your chart. Yes, that's right. Okay, cool. So we'll do. Oops. All right, we got a 6-star sell on the 1 minute RTY, so we're definitely in the right direction here. So I'm going to add a guide to the top of this candle right here. Add a guide to the bottom of this candle right here, although the first 15 minutes is not up yet. And then that should give us some sort of I guess you could say a clue into the direction maybe at the open. I don't know, Paul, can you confirm that or not? I mean, it would make sense for that to be a true statement. Yeah, and Q, the opening range trade, does that give a clue as to the possible direction for the open, the movement on the open? All right, let's check out gold real quick. Okay, all right, so that's a pro tip right there. Pro tip. If you're looking at GCZ, if you're looking at, man, what? Wow. Wow, 6-star sell on the 5 minute right there. So we want to confirm. Wow, man, that is impressive. Yes, you're right, man. Yes, you're right. So we're still showing some good strength to the downside right here. Boom. So let's flip back over to the 5 minute right here. There was a 6-star right there. The algos bought back to that support level right there. However, selling continued, overpowered, pushed down past the second support zone right here. And if I am not mistaken, I tell you what, let's get to a higher time frame here. Boom. Yeah, that's the lower support. Next support area that has been bobbing off of will be right around 79. That seems to be a pretty critical area right there. Yep. So this right here, we'll throw a line across this right here. I mean, look how many times it just touched off of that right there. That's pretty significant right there. Look at that. See how far back we can go. Man, look at, yeah, that's definitely a decent area. I mean, this is August the 16th and it's still treading around this line right here. So if you're in the trade, keep an eye on that level right there. I mean, always follow the rules, right? Set your risk tolerance level. Know what you're capable of doing. Keeping a handle on your account and all that stuff. And if you're, I love you. Have a good day at school, baby. Yes. All right, so we got gold, and it's still looking. All right, let's throw the opening range right here. Add guide there. Man, that is a really broad range right there. That's the first 15-minute candle. Yeah, you just started another candle, right? So let's check out oil. Check out oil real quick. If it'll pull up for me here. Hang on, bear with me here. I gotta fix the chart real quick. Let me see this. It's time for everybody to go to school. All right. So oil. Yes, oil. Let's see here. This was your opening range trade right here. Let's see here. Let's do this on the 15-minute. Keep it within the confines of let's see here. 7. August 26th. 6, 7, 37. All right, so we're looking at 7:30 right there. All right, so we'll do this. This right here is going to be add guide right there, add guide right there. That's going to be the zone for that right there. Let's check out the QU1. Slip all over the place here. Wow. There we go. All right, now see, we're still inside that range, and this is that support level I told you about. This is 321, right? That's that. It's going to be that. There you go. Definitely, if you haven't joined the Discord already, please do so. Take a second, slide over there, join it. It doesn't cost you anything to join it. I'm not going to pressure you into buying anything or joining anything or supporting anything or anything like that. It's just informational, right? We want to make sure that as a trader, you have all the tools you need to be successful. So slide on over there. And if you have a second, before we get too far into this day, go ahead and smash the like button real quick on this video. Kind of helps us get out there and reach more folks. Hit the like button. Subscribe if you haven't done so already. Ring the notification bell so that you can get notified every morning at 7:30 Central, 8:30 Eastern, or or see here, I don't know what time Pacific. 5 Pacific maybe. Absolutely, man. Absolutely. All right, so it looks like the NQ got a good bounce, man. NQ got a nice little bounce off that lower support level right there. Definitely waiting for the break of one of these two levels right here. I've got the upper range as 347, lower range as 316. Right, that's going to be it. But see, then again, we're inside of this support area right here, so you want to be careful taking any kind of trades in here because it's not really 100%, on the downward side or the upward side right in here. So just be cognizant of that real quick. Hang on just 1 second. I have children around me. What can I do, sir?
Are you making your own other live?
It is, yes, it is a live trading video. I got some fans at home. You'll have to forgive me. All right, so let's slide over here to the gold.
I'm sorry, my baby brother.
All right.
I'm sorry.
And you're fine. Hey, buddy, I don't want to run over you. What are you doing? Hang on. Wait. How did you get under? All right. Let's go. There you go. All right. Hey, don't be disrespectful, man. Oh. All right. So as far as the gold goes, we're still bobbing around that lower area right there. Let's see. Yes, fresh air looking good on the NQ. Is that what you're talking about, Paul?
Yes, sir.
2239. The entry out of 15-minute range from data. Let's see here, and that's on the RQY. Oops, wrong one.
I know where it is though. You better lay down. I'll go through your girl. I know where I think. Well, we record on it.
Let's see here, 2239. So yeah, that's going to be your open range right there. It looks like it's going to bounce up and out, but then again, I tell you what, here's what we're going to do. Okay, since I can't keep an eye on all of it at the same time, right here, we are going to set some alerts. That way, I get a little ding on my system whenever it goes above a certain area, right? Yes. But this, okay, and this makes a lot more sense to me because until yesterday, really and truly, I didn't understand the concept behind an opening range trade, right? So when Paul was talking about the opening range oil trade yesterday and stuff like that, I watched the opening the oil opening range trade video that Paul did the other day, and it really explained it a whole lot better as far as what to be aware of, what to look for, what it is, and how to use it. So, all right, and we'll get into a little bit of that later on once things calm down a little bit. Let's see here. Oil. Check out the YM here in just 1 second. Look at oil. I'm gonna set an alert right here for a slip back over here for oil. Looks like it's on the rebound. Still showing. Well, now it's got a neutral bias to it. Boom. There you go. Thank you, Damien. If you guys are wanting to learn a little bit more about what the opening range strategy is, how to use it, how to apply it to your charts, and how to trade it. There's your video link right there. Make sure you head over there and check that out. I promise you, I would say it's worth its weight in gold. Let's see here. Speaking of gold, let's head over here and check this one out. Yep. Looking weak on the downside. Good grief. Good grief. And we still got sell bias on it. So let's go to the YM. Oops. YMU14 is not a thing. Let's see here. All right, there's our range right there. There's our lower. Here's our upper. So we're looking for a break of that right there. So we got YM set, RTY set, NQ set. Let's look at silver. All right, Paul. Y'all enjoy yourselves. Make some money. We'll do the same. Whoa, look at that silver trade. Wow. If you don't trade silver, silver pays. Silver pays really well. Silver pays $25 a tick. Yes, it can make you a lot of money very quickly.6However, if you are on the wrong side of this thing, it will take your money really quickly. Man, it has made grown men cry. Like, just ridiculous. You have to forgive the hectic nature of my household. I mean, I guess that's just kind of the nature of being a trader. You know, you don't get to pick your environment most of the time. You just learn how to adapt with it and rock with it, right? Let's see here. So there's your silver. Let's see here, PLV1. Check out platinum. Set a opening range for platinum here. All right, there's that. Let's see here, gold, silver, copper, copper. Man, I did that. I did that while made lunch for my daughter before she went to school. My son is home on COVID restriction right now because one of his classmates brought COVID to school, so we're supposed to keep an eye on him for 10 days. Copper's got a nice tight range on it right there. Let's check that out here. It's not too crazy at all. I would think that normally, well, I mean, let's just look at, like, see, you get a candle like this at was that yesterday? Yes, yesterday, August 25th. Yeah, right around. Well, it's not too bad. Open range right there for it. So we'll see. I mean, we'll see how it all plays out. I'm feeling pretty good. I feel like today will give us the movement that we kind of need. Yesterday, I mean, it did. There was movement. I'm keep kicking myself, but hey, that round's already downrange. Can't do anything about it, right? So today's a new day. Let's focus on today and try to make good, sound trades and bring home a little bit of cheddar. And we're looking at NQ right here. All right, let's slip down to a lower time frame here on the NQ. Well, that's the 5 minute. That's a lot of, we don't want it to go down, but we want it to go down, fighting back and forth. Look at that. It's higher than average volume. Look at that. Just wick, all wick. It's a hammer. A hammer. Right there, you got your shooting star. Well, you know, this may be more of a shooting star if it forms, but those are both bearish. RTY, 4-star sell on the 5 minute. Let's ease over there. Slide on down to our lower time frame here. 5 minute. Now this last one right here is 4-star sell, right? So we are waiting on a break of these ranges right here. That opening candle for the data, which should give us some sort of indication to, what we're looking at for the day here. So far, everything's holding up really nicely. Let's see here. YM. Slide over here. Looking like we might get the upwards movement on the YM right here. If we can get a sell or buy signal, that'd definitely be something I'm interested in right there. 4-star down here on the 1 minute. Check out the 3 minute. Some nice clean. Look at those full candles right there. Buy. Check out the 1 minute. Boom, we got a 6-star buy on the YM 1 minute. Boom. Let's see here. We just had this is a while ago here. Last signal was the RTY. So we're looking pretty good. A break of this range right here may provide us some good movement for the day. But either way, we're going to get on something today. We're going to get on something today. We're going to follow the rules. We're going to stick to it. I'm going to use my take profit strategy today, and I'm going to lock in my profits. Opening range, the opening trades will have a bit of a higher, I would say, a bit of a wider, more space for it to run. So I'm looking for 15, 20 points on a move on the NQ for the open. But my contingency is if it drops below 10 points, snap it up, because that's what I didn't do yesterday. Because I had the take profit set. I was just really overzealous with it. So here, I want to see. I want to see what this gold is doing, because so far so good here. All right, let's slide to the 5 minute here. We still got that 6-star sell going on, and now remember, excuse me, 6-star sell right here. Just because it's down here doesn't mean anything, right? It is still a valid signal until it pierces the top of the EMA cloud right here. Okay, so once it pierces the top of this, and it is on, I got 34 manager set to moderate, good. So it's valid until it pierces the top. Once it's invalidated, if there's another good setup, it will throw you another signal. Even if it pierces the top of that EMA by 1 tick, it validates it, and then you could get another 6-star, 5-star, 6-star, the next candle that forms. Let's see here. Let's go ahead and slide down to our lower time frames here. Man, that's oil's choppy this morning. Yep, that's a 5 minute right there. 3 minutes probably gonna be even worse. Yep, 3 minutes worse. And then, yeah, see like the some volume in these right here. Come on, there you go. Tell you what, let's look at this one. 198. So I mean, it's not an extreme amount of volume or anything like that in these right here. And in all honesty, I may have been expecting a little more than we got from the news here. But then again, I guess the main pump or dump, as you like this, as you see it, is going to come at the open. Here's NQ. Let's see here. NQ NQ's looking pretty good for a bit of a tumble today. Look at this. I mean, it's down and it still hasn't recovered really, because every time it pops up over this level right here, it gets sold back down, right? So, I mean, we'll definitely keep an eye on that. Set me an alert at the bottom part of this range right here, and at the top part of this range right here, because yes, it's a pretty wide range, but the NQ moves. It moves really, really, really well. Let's see here. Look at that. Boom, boom, sideways. Ooh, that's disgusting. Nobody likes that. Freaking washing machine right now. Check out the YM. See, the YM is looking, I mean, it at least has some sort of, and this is the 1 minute, right? So the YM is looking like it's got some desire to climb out, right? So it dumped a little bit on data. I wouldn't, I mean, well, shoot. I mean, that's a pretty good dip. But I mean, it's almost recovered now. It's 10 points from where it was. And I mean, if it's been running pretty good. It has been running really, really good. So we'll keep an eye on that. So I mean, some of the indices were way stronger yesterday than I thought they were. Sweet. Let's ease back over to gold. Gosh, dog, look at that. I see we were just right here 5 minutes ago. Look at these 1 minute candles. Boom. Boom. 3 minutes. Wow, look at that bounce. Boom, dip. So here's the break of your range, your range right here. Let's see here. This one should be full. Well, no, not yet. I mean, yeah, it broke. Locking in profit just above pivot at 87. All right, so yep, here's that pivot point right here. There's another one of those levels that you can if you can spot it. Basically, you just kind of want to look and see where the consolidation is. I say consolidation, where the price is always being drawn to, right? So if you can, like you see this right here, where it's around this line, then it goes back above, and it goes down, and it goes back above, and then it breaks up, and it comes back down. I mean, this, like, you can slide over into previous. Look at this, previous time frames and see. Okay, on the last 5 minute counting. So you just all right. So just forget about it and then come back later and check on it if you're in the trade. I guess there's no sense in making a deal out of it. It's going. What was, I'm guessing the entry? What was the, well, he probably can't hear me. But I would think that, all right, platinum, we got 6-star sell just popped up. Wow. Holy smokes. This is the 15-minute. Wow, we really broke down below that range. I did not set an alert for that. Wow, 6-star sell, flush. That's a nice little, wow. Wow. That is a really big flush. Check out, there it is. There's the candle right there. This is the 6-star on the 5-minute, right? Well, I mean, that leaves a little to be desired right there for an entry, because it's, to stick to it, it's got to come down here and close one, or got to get down here one tick below this right here. YM 1 minute 6-star buy. Let's ease over there and check that out real quick. I'm gonna set an alert right here. Hopefully we start hitting some of these alerts here in just a minute. Oops. Wrong chart. Boom. YM 1 on the 1 minute. Yeah, last. Okay, so we've got a 5 and 6-star. I don't know why it's not popping up here. Let me check my signals. No, that's right. So we're looking at a possible, well, I say rocket. The open is usually a rocket, so we'll say possible rocket up on the YM for the open, looking like it's moving up that way. RTY U1, kind of on the lower side of the range right here for the RTY. Now, if it breaks up above, we know our entry is going to be, let me unlock this real quick so we can slide around. Boom. Our entry is going to be just above on the 39, right? And then on the lower side right here, looking for a break below 31. And then we are rocking. I feel like I've got a good feeling about today, everybody. I really, really do. This stuff right here just excites me. You know, I think the most awesome part of it for me is how challenging it is, right? Because if it's too easy, nobody really sticks with it. Nobody's really interested in doing it. But I mean, for somebody that enjoys a good challenge, trading is very rewarding. Boom, 5 minute right there. Yeah, see, so the ES is kind of, well, it's super choppy right now. So we'll hope that levels out, because it's only up 4 points from the low it touched right there. Tell you what, I did not put an opening range on this. Boom. You know, I wouldn't even say that these are opening ranges, really, because I mean, it has nothing to do with these indices and the open, right? But it was mainly the data, really, that gave it the spread. That's going to help us get an idea of the direction that it's going to go, right? So if it had gone up, it's only going to go up to a certain point theoretically, before it comes back down. And if you do it on a large enough time frame, it's going to give you that little bit of an edge over. Wow, come on, gold. Okay, so gold got to go on the 15 minutes. Look at that, it's climbing back out of it right now. Look at that. Sure did. I mean, this is a good example of not. Don't chase it. Don't chase the position, right, guys? 5 minutes. Boom on the 5 minutes. All right, so it would have been this candle right here that just popped up, and that's okay. So the indication, the stars that you're going to get, it really just depends on who you get your data from, right? So some of these stars here may pop up and you may not get them, or you may get some and I may not get them. It just depends on who's your data provider. I believe that was what Damien explained it as the other day. But let's keep an eye on it. 5 minute. Yeah, see, I got the 5 minute 6-star sell. I tell you what, let's do this. I'm going to go ahead and remove that, and then I'm going to add it back. Algo. Boom. Create. Nope. So I mean, I've got the stars on one of my charts, and not on this one. But it's definitely going to be this candle right here is going to be the one that gave you the 6-star sell on the 5 minute right here. So we'll keep an eye on that. It's closing in on the lower part of this range right here. So I mean that's good. That's good. We got some direction now. All right, so this is the 1 minute. 3 minutes looking really promising. We're bouncing off of the top of the range right here. I mean, that's really, I mean, look at that. It is, I don't even, how many 50s? That's a, my math is not working right. My brain, I guess I crashed last night whenever you go for a CL. When you go 24 hours without sleep. Actually, there's more than 24 hours. Because I did not end up getting to sleep until 8:30, 9 o'clock last night on the 1 minute. So this is the 1 minute. So this is going to be your 6-star sell right here on the 1 minute. I can confirm that on a different chart here. Boom, oil, 1 minute. Yes, that blue candle is the one right there. So, and this is the lower part of the range right here. So let's wait on a break of that right there before we go bonkers here. I will set this at that support level right there, and I will. All right, there's the opening part of it right there. Boom. All right. Looking solid. Looking solid. All right. Looks like we got something on copper. On the 1 minute. And I'm showing a 6-star sell, which would be valid right here. Boom. There we go. Right there. So we got it at, yep, that's it right there, 818. So this is the 6-star sell right here, and we're below that range right there. And if I'm not mistaken, the metals and the resources pits all open up at the same time. So this right here really genuinely would be an opening range trade of this right here. Let me confirm this on my other chart real quick with the star here. Copper 1 minute. Yep, that 1, 2, 2 candles back. No, it's the blue candle. The blue candle right here is going to be your 6-star sell. So we are waiting on a break now below this support zone, because you do not want to short into support. I learned that the hard way a couple of times. Don't short into support. And don't go long into resistance either. It will make you cry. We don't like to see grown folks cry. Boom. 4-star on the 3 minute. Okay, so we're getting multiple alerts on on copper right now. We got a 6-star on the 1 minute and a 4-star on the 3 minute. Okay, so the more time frames that you get a alert on, the stronger that signal is going to be. Does that make sense? So if we get a 6-star on the 1 minute, and then a 6-star on the 3 minute, and then a 6-star on the 5 minute, it's a daggone good trade. That's super, super strong. If you got confirmations on those 12 decision points on multiple time frames, that's definitely something that you want to make sure that you're on the right side of right there. Let's see here. Looking like we're getting pretty close here. Now it did actually, you know what? We're gonna move down here, and the reason I'm doing this, well, this is one of those sticky points right here, because look at this. Last time it hit, the algorithms were right here, and they just bought it all right back up. I say algorithms. I really don't know if it was algorithms or Joe Blow in his mama's basement, maybe. Nothing wrong with being in your mom's basement if you're in your mom's basement, though. Let's see here. Nope. Doesn't look too good. We'll come back to this one. Let's check on our old NQ friend. Maybe she's feeling nice today. Maybe she's maybe she won't crush my soul today. Maybe she won't. But man, she pays good. She pays good. And see, we're back down in this support zone right here. And mind you, this is the lower, like the resistance is up here. This is the high, right? This is where we were high, and this is the zone right here. I guess no, this is the zone. Hang on. Yep, that's the zone right there. And then this is the lower end right here. And we're just kind of bobbing around the bottom of it, which I take as weakness. Like it doesn't seem like it's very strong. We got all this sell bias right here on the 1 minute. We got, let's look at 5 minute. So I mean, ever since the that data came out, it's been gloom and doom right here. So we definitely need to keep an eye on our indices today. YM's looking good. Now we could see some explosive action out of the YM again today. So here, RTY, U1. Starting to range on me. This is on the 5 minute too. Gosh, dog, I don't like ranges. I mean, I like them whenever they're like a solid like this, but Oh, broke down. We broke down. Why did my alert not go off? Son of a gun. And this is on the 1 minute here. Yep, this is the 1 minute. So I know I set an alert. Look at that. Look at that. So let me, there's a new candle forming right there. Looks like it found something to bounce off of. Give me just 1 second here. Let's look at this. Yep. Looks like it found a good zone to bounce off of. And that 6-star was at, come on. Oh, there you go. It came in at 817. All right, so what I'm gonna do, man, that was just I feel like we missed that one. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like we missed that one. So, well, I'm not gonna get into it, right? I mean, if it bounces up, well, all right, let's say this. If it bounces up and touches the bottom of this EMA cloud right here, that's back to your entry point anyway for this 6-star move down. I say right here, like you can see what I'm talking about here. I'm gonna ease over here. Go to the 1 minute. Boom. All right, so if it comes back up, because this is where the 6-star came in at 817, so it's 15, 16, 17. This was your 6-star right here, right? So your entry was right here, right there at that support level right there. So if it theoretically comes back up to right here, you're back to the entry. If given the fact that it's a 6-star, if you're looking to add to a position, if you're looking to add to a position, you wait for some sort of retracement, right, back up to a good solid level. And in this case, that would be a good solid level. I don't think we're going to get it, and if we don't get it, we don't get it. Hey, I mean that's my fault because I thought I set an alert, but guess not. So there's that. And the opening range trade is now short, but we missed the train. Hopefully not really, but maybe. I don't know. I mean, I'm not going to chase it for sure. So let's be smart today. Still got plenty of time left to trade. There's still plenty of other trades that'll be had today. Want to make sure that we take the right ones at the right time, right? So just because you see something tumbling down like that, I mean, like the NQ, this move down, not gonna lie, was super tempting to get into just to take a quick scalp off of it. But if I'm being honest, my goal is to be successful at this and to be able to be consistent with this. And the only way that I am going to be able to do that is by making sure that I stick to my rules. And that includes not chasing. That includes waiting for good signals to show up that meet the right requirements. I do my whole look at the chart. Do I see anything? Can I find a reason not to get into the trade? Get into the trade, make some money, make sure I have my take profit area set, make sure I got my stop set, manage the trade correctly. And I mean, once it gets down to a certain point, once it gets to a break even point with my stop, I mean, there's nothing wrong with you know, moving on. What on earth? There's nothing wrong with you moving on to another trade. Let's see here. I don't know why my clock's all jacked up. My computer's showing it 6:30 in the morning. I guess I'm on Pacific time. I don't know. I'll fix that later. my clock on my motive wave is showing the correct time though. So that's this is copper right here. I got a notification. Remember that 6-star sell that we got, and it found support right here, right? That's why the alert, I moved it down here, because we want to give it a chance to really go somewhere. All right, gold is now a buy. RTY price cross. You won. Gold's now buy. Wow, look at it, RTY on the tumble. Do we have a 6-star? Look at it. Look at it go. There's the open right there. There's the open on the tumble. Look, here we go. Are we going to break it? This is the NQ. We're over here at the NQ. Come on. That is strong. And this is a 5-minute. Let's look at the 1 minute. That is really strong. Well, I say it was strong. Really strong. First candle done. Let's see here. On the 3, we're probably going to end up getting a good solid signal on either the 3-minute or the 5-minute after some of these close. Let's see here, 829.59. Wow. Okay. Well, let's go, man. All right. So RTY gave us a signal 2234, 2234.5 on a 6-star sell on the 1 minute. So right here is where the sell signal came in on this last candle right here. But look at it. I mean, this is the 5-minute right here. So it hit something down here. It hit something. But we don't have any alerts yet either. Sticking to our rule set here. And I got to remind myself, because I'm human, right? And I've still got the pull to, all right, so copper just crossed something. Copper just crossed that lower value right there. And this is a opening range trade right here. Gold is a hardcore buy right now. Multiple time frames. Multiple, as here. Nope, just the one time frame. I'm sorry. I was looking at copper. We got RTY. RTY is a sell. Gold is a buy. Let's see here. Still waiting on a signal. Look at it. Look at it. This is the 1 minute at the open. This is the open. And I mean, we did what? 20 points? That's not a lot of strength to the upside. I see a reversal coming. Personal opinion. Got nothing to back that up. But I'm going to add a lot right there. Because remember that 47. That 47 is at the top of that zone right there. The top of the data range right there. On the NQ. Let's check out the YM. Because it was looking really strong. Not a whole lot right there, actually. This resistance zone right here is something else. it is something. Oh, there we go. We're breaking through it. breaking through it, looking for a good push. This is the 1 minute. Let me see here. Just crossed that upper price right there that I had set for a range entry. So let's do this. Let's do this. Paul tells us to hit the 15-minute on the indices, and then use the range that you get from that to do your opening range trades. So we're going to do that. And the NQ is not looking very strong for the upside today. It just, I mean, it is, it's not. That's 15 minutes. So let's do ES. Let's check that out real quick. On a 15. All right. Well, that's not looking very strong either. All right. Create an alert out the upside. And this is a 15-minute. This is pretty volatile for a 15-minute candle. I said, normally you don't see this much movement in it, or maybe I just have mine so small on my other stuff. So, all right, 6-star sell on copper, but we're gonna tell you what, we're gonna go back over here to the RTY, see how that one's doing. We're back up in the range. See, that's why you don't chase right there. That's why you don't chase. Yes. It's still looking pretty weak for the upside move, though. I will say that. I will say that. But we're hunting the opening range on the hunting the opening range here. So let's make sure we get all of those set up correctly here. Boom. And then down here. Boom. So as RTY, do the same thing for the YM. You are going to find when you use this system that there's going to be times of day where it's just, I mean, you're getting signal after signal after signal. Some of them are fantastic, and some of them are, just, I mean, you shouldn't take that trade. So what I will tell you is that if you know you shouldn't take the trade, don't take the trade, right? This is Thursday, the last trading day of the week for the channel. I do still trade Fridays. That would be that I did not. I did not. Lack of confidence right there, right? And but it was a valid move. I will tell you that if you did take that, that is a valid move. You got the 6-star sell on the RTY right before the flush. And if you took that, you took a whopping, I mean, it was a good flush too. Boom. Still working on our 15-minute candles here, everyone. Definitely not showing too much here. But you want to be careful with this NQ as well, because I mean, yes, the range is look at it, it's fixing to come on back down into this support area. Maybe we get a nice flush to the downside. Maybe, I don't know. Let's hope we get some good signals. Did anybody take that RTY short off of that 1 minute? I was a little bit late calling that. That's my fault. I apologize. Got to figure out what's going on here with my deals. I'm getting alerts. They're just popping up on my other chart and not this one. And that's got to figure that out. So that's it's on me. So let's look at the YM here, because the YM was pushing up really nicely the last time we visited. Stalled out right there at the resistance at 45. Coming back down. Hey. Let's see what the ES is doing. Looking like we could see a trip to the downside today, everyone. Because usually that open is if it's going up, it just goes up. All right, so we got a 5-minute 5-star sell on copper, but we're kind of watching the indices right now. We want to see what they're going to do. Want to see what they're going to do here, bobbing between the range. So if you got that sell, it came in at 30. Let me recheck myself here. 34.5 for the sell. So it came in right just below this right here. So just below the bottom of the EMA cloud. So if you got that, I mean, that's 10, 7, right? Yes, 7 points. 7, 12, yep, 7 points. Just about 7 full points. And gold is back to a sell. Let's ease back over here and check this out. We're going to find us a good trade to take here in just a few minutes, hopefully. GCZ 1 6-star sell on the 1 minute. Let's look at it. Boom! Look at that pretty thing right there. Broke out the bottom of the EMA cloud right here. Now remember, this played a key area right here. This played a key point. This is some pretty good support right here. Want to keep an eye on that, however, and the bounce. Let's see if it breaks to the top of this. Let's see if it breaks to the top of this cloud right here. Got that change over in the manager. Look at the manager colors right here. See it switch from green, boom, cross over to red. So if it sticks, if all of this works out, we should see a good downward size candle come in here in just a little bit to continue. But if it breaks above 87.6, it is invalidated. Keeping an eye on that right there. Don't have any other alerts right this second. She's still hanging on. She hasn't pierced that thing yet. What you'll see sometimes is like, see, it'll like over here, it goes up and it touches this top of this cloud, right, and then comes back down, and sometimes it trades in the cloud. Key point: if it's in the cloud, don't trade it. Don't do it. It is crazy. Don't do that. Don't do it. And looks like we are about to pop out the top side. Let's see. Is it sitting at a? I mean, it's sitting at some sort of zone here. Let's see here. All right, we'll come back to this one when it figures out what it wants to do here. Let's ease over to the YM. All right, we'll go back through our indices here. Oh, there it goes. Pops out the top of it here. Thank you, U1. Slide over here, see what's going on with this one. Now we're back up to the upside. And we got about 45 seconds left on this opening range here. And then we're going to set up our top of the range here. Set the bottom of the range down here, and then we wait. Then we wait. Wait for 6 stars. Wait for 6 stars. Wait for a break of the range and all that stuff. Depending on what your trading style is, you may be up $10,000 right now because you are trading the. All right, so all the 15 minutes are done. Let's ease back through here, check out where we are, and then we're about to get a break of this one on the, oops. Getting a break, yep, price just crossed, break right there. Waiting on some sort of signal, something. Give me something, anything, please. All right, and then you manage it on the lower time frames. So look at this. This is the 1 minute. It's bouncing. It's bouncing. So we know that this is a pretty decent resistance area right here on the top, right? Coming in. This is the full. This is the full picture right here. All right. So we had the spike at the open, and then we had this weird range trading looking weak thing going on here. All right, let's see over RTY1. Go ahead and set up the opening range on that. Boom, boom, got it. Got it. And it's a sell, right? So, but look at this. This is a giant doji candle right here. It is completely half and half. You know, I mean, we're personally, I'm looking for a breakout on the bottom side. I mean, I'm looking out. I'm looking for one. Go ahead, buddy. I am looking for a breakout on the bottom side to see, and I mean, okay, let's look at yesterday. Yesterday's open, it flushed down to what is this? 22.19. So I mean, we know that there are buyers sitting down here at 22.19, right? But if we can get across below 25, you know, make sure you keep a tight stop on it. Let's see what happens here. And then we've got the entry up here because you don't want to take the entry right as soon as it crosses over. You got these two resistance levels right here. You want to make sure it breaks past them. It has, I mean, this has been some pretty tough resistance. It's held for 2 days now, right? And it's boom. It's definitely held. It's held since about 4:15 yesterday. All right, so we're going to go down to a lower time frame right here to check for trades here. 3-star sell, 6-star sell. Looking for the upside move on the RTY. Wow, I eat my words. I do that sometimes. It's okay. All right, so YM. Let's check this out. Set up this opening range. Already got it set. Set some alerts. Breakout above. Breakout below. That way we can slide over here. And then lastly, the ES. Yes. All right. This is the 15-minute opening range right here. Got the upside alert. Got the downside alert set here. And we're going to drop it down to a lower time frame. Check out what, man, look at that. This is the 5-minute. That open. That the only thing that moved was that first candle on the open. Other than that, and then this one right here. So other than that, it's been pretty choppy. Yeah, see, we're still struggling with 60 right here. Like that's, I mean, we've got good green cloud on the manager right here, and the EMA cloud is pointing up, it's heading up, but we still got we're still missing the main confirmation. We're still missing the main piece, the main ingredient, which is some sort of indication from the XBRAT telling us, hey, this is this is going to be a decent trade right here. So until we get that, until it pops up right here on my screen, we're going to keep surfing. Did anybody make any money off that open? Yes, you won. And we'll check on our metals here in just a minute. Boom. YM drop down to a lower time frame. 5 minutes. Let's see here. All right, so we've checked through. Yeah, see this. I mean, this is actually really cool. This is my first time doing the opening range thing on the charts, and seeing how it just literally bobs between those two is just, that's crazy. It's cool. Let's see here. And that's how I will be trading opens from here on out. I can promise you that. Unless I see just this giant green rocket ship going to the moon, I might jump on that. I mean, who doesn't love the big green rocket ship? Let's see here. All right, let's check on our metals here. We will check on gold first. Check on gold first. Let's ease over here. And did we break out the top side of that range? Nope, not yet. Yeah, see, here's the open. Here's the opening range, here to here. Right, we're still bouncing around inside this opening and the opening range here for gold. Yeah, because that was a 15-minute. Yeah, so let's see here. That was I can't remember, 7:30 to 7:45. So it may have been, yeah, this whole range right here. Yeah. So it broke down below. Didn't really stick too well. And now let's check on our silver. If y'all see anything that looks good, let me know. Wow, look at that flush on silver. Golly bum. Hey, here's another cool thing. This is here's a green candle with sell bias right here. Here's the next one with sell bias, and now we got some neutral candles. When it goes from red to neutral, that means that the outlook, the market outlook, based on the buy and sell volume inside of each candle, it is starting to go towards the bullish side of things, right? So you want to make sure that you have several different things, because I mean, yes, you might get a good scalp. You might get a good scalp off of it, but you know, why settle for a scalp when you can turn around and go long or short based on multiple points of confirmation and ride, 50 points. I've seen it. Can't say that I've successfully done it for 50 points, but I've seen it. All right, so gold, silver, copper, boom. Still bobbing inside the range there. Copper, platinum. All right, we did break outside the range, but it still has not made that still has not made that trip back down to 76. I mean, that is that 10-point move. Platinum pays $5 a tick, so it's a lot like, I mean, the NQ basically. It's $20 a point, so I mean that's a good $200 move right there. One giant flush. Let's see here. Platinum oil. Back up in the range. Back up in the range. Look at it. And that's why you don't chase right there, people. Don't chase. If you miss it, you miss it. It's okay. There will be other trades. Believe me, please believe me when I say that missing out on one trade in an entire trading day is not going to make or break your day, right? If you decide to let one go and you just don't have a good feeling about it, don't take the trade. Be smart about it. Be smart about it, right? You get a 6-star, you get multiple points of confirmation on your own system that you use, but it just something just doesn't look right. Don't take the trade. I mean, don't do it. I mean, they say quitters never win and winners never quit, right? This whole thing is a learning process, right? Don't give up. I mean, this trade right here is a perfect teaching point right here. It dropped and I'm going, I need to get in that. Literally that thought ran through my head. But then whenever I started to do this, I made the commitment to stick to the rules. And because I'm sticking to the rules, I'm avoiding stuff like that right there. I'm pointing over here because that's what my screen is. I'm avoiding a bounce, right? A loss of man, what is it up to now? If I'd have got in because we would have got in at the bottom. Golly bum, that's $600 right now that I would be down on one contract. I mean, good grief. Let's try to make $600. Nobody wants to give the oil people $600, right? I mean, gas is astronomical right now. All right, so oil, natural gas, NG, U1, right? NG1, yep. No, NGV. That's right, NGV. NGV1. Boop doom. Boop boop. All right. Yeah, not a whole lot. There's a 6-star buy on natural gas right here. That's interesting. What's the opening range on it? Well, I guess it'd be the same opening range as the oil, right? Yes. But I mean, look at this. There's not a whole lot of. I mean, it ran up, yeah. But let's look at the 15-minute. We'll be able to see where it is. I said, wow, look at that. 6-star buy on natural gas at 5:30 this morning. Boy, is it just going. She's just going. Missed that one. Missed that 6-star. I'm sure there's some other 6-stars on a lower time frame. But let's use back over to our indices here. And let's see, man. Nope, still nothing on NQ. YMU1. Still nothing on the YM. Hey, easing over here to oil. 73. We got a 6-star buy on the 1 minute. That's promising because look at it. We're at the top side of the range now. This would be awesome to get a breakout at the top side and actually be in on an opening range trade. Yeah. This is exciting. This is exciting. Nothing else really is going on right now. I'm really kind of shocked to see. Let me check the stuff here. Oh, the Jackson Hole Symposium speech. 7:30, 8. That was at 8, or maybe going on still right now. I don't know. Does anybody know? I'm not sure. I don't know if it's still going on or not. I imagine it is. So, overnight highs on oil. Boom. So we need to set our entry at 67.91 here. So we need to make sure that we're watching right here because we're looking for our entry. Okay. Yeah, so we're looking for our entry right here. Remember, the idea is the rule set is, I got you, Paul. HGRB, gasoline, copper. All right. The idea is on these trades, when you get 6 stars, remember it'll do a lot of the work for you, but you know it's not going to do all of it. You're still going to be required to do some due diligence, right? Look left. That's really all you got to do. Look left, see where your zones are, see where your points are, know what to look for. If you're really close to one, like we are right now, please don't get in a trade. Wait until it breaks above. Look, okay, so let's say it just smashes through it, right? What is that? What is that? From here to here. From 87, 80, 82 to 92. $100. $100 on one contract. Don't $100, like, okay, but see, like, so you take that and then it runs up and it hits it and it turns around and goes the other way against you and you get crushed. Why? I mean, just wait. Just be patient. Just wait. I promise you that there's going to be plenty of trades throughout the day. There's no sense in rushing into a trade that may work out when you can just wait for one that will work out. If I could compare the amount of trades that I've taken where I took them because I knew that they were going to work out versus I took them because I thought they were going to work out or it may work out, I would be up a whole lot of money right now if I would have just been patient. Wait, watch, rules. I mean, do your thing here. CLV. Looking for a break on CLV. We're approaching. Oh, all right. So back up on 3 or 5 minute on 6-star buy. Okay. It's going to be, man, look at that. Yes. Bouncing off of that. And okay, so the reason why Paul is saying that he really wants to wait until he gets a 6-star on one of the higher time frames is because you're talking about, I mean, that meets a lot of different requirements, a lot of requirements based on a ton of historical data, right? So I mean, they don't just look at today; they look at today's price action and how it compared to, way back when, a couple of years ago, and they put all that into this, and it analyzes all of it, and it tells you that based on these parameters right here, this is going to be your best probability entry, or this is going to be your best probability right here to get in for a movement upwards. Now, most of the time, not more often than not, you get a 6-star, it'll go somewhere, But if you wait and you do your due diligence and you wait, and just as long as that 6-star stays valid, right? That 6-star could carry you. Gosh, dog, that 6-star could carry you a long way. Shoot, I've seen thousands of dollars be made on a 5-star. All right, so we're really close to this upper value right here. But remember, we're not getting in until it crosses through that resistance zone. Resistance zone is that $100 that you would be hoping to make if you jump in right now. You're hoping to make $100 between here and the time it breaks, so you can be up $100 over whoever else, right? It's not a competition, right? The idea is to maintain consistency, is to be consistent, to be a good, thoughtful, present trader, right? I mean, if you want just the maybes, hit up the casino. They'll give you all the maybes you want, and they'll be more than happy to take all the money you want to give. Just so will these people right here, man. It's just the nature of the nature of this market. I really don't see. Man, I just don't see ES 4-star sell on the 5 minutes. So let's use over here. Check it out real quick. See what? Wow, look at that. Okay, I feel like we're moving somewhere now. That's weird. This one got a 4-star sell, but it was a accumulation candle, which tells you that, you know, yes, it's a 4-star sell, but people are buying it up, right? Like, I want to say that this candle came down here and this candle bought this back up right here. We look at it, it's on 5 minute. Let's look at the 1 minute. It'll give us a better picture of it. Yep. High volume reversal. On the on the ES. Oh, you must be listening to me. But yeah, so I mean, look, yeah, so it punched and then turned around and ran right back up. All right, look at it. So we're going to the oil, but we also have a notification that the price crossed the NQ, but not by very much. Still at that resistance zone right there. I don't know. All right, we're breaking out of the range here. Waiting on some signs of a star, because this no, I did not take it. I didn't. I'm not really confident enough in my own personal scalping skills to be able to know when to get out. So I mean, but it was monster. It actually had a 6-star. Oh, we got getting some movement now here. We actually had a 6-star on the 1 minute RTY that showed a at 34.7 for that short. But no, I did not get in it. All right, oil just crossed that second. Oil just crossed, or just hit my second little notification here. So we're waiting until 92 for an entry for the breakout play. The opening range breakout. Now we would like to see. All right, so this NQ has a 6-star buy on the 1 minute, but it's not breaking through. It's not breaking through. It fizzled. 91, 92. All right, so officially we are in the buy zone for the oil now, and because of this 6-star right here, we can get in this trade. So we're going to get in this trade at 93. We're in at 93, and we're going to go ahead and we're going to set our stop where it needs to go, down here. Boom. And we've got the target. All right, RTY is on the move as well. Tell you what, let's look at this 3 minutes here. All right, so yeah, 3 minutes looking really good here, looking juicy. All right, RTY, I got a notification that it crossed one of my zones here on the upside. Here we go. Let's break through this resistance here. Are we looking at a star anywhere? Nope. No stars anywhere yet. Got to break this resistance though. Got to break it. All right. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Looking pretty good. All right. So that NQ, and I'll show you what I'm talking about here. That NQ, NQU1. Yeah, see, it hit it, but it didn't go anywhere. You know what I mean? Like, I mean, that's I mean, maybe we're just gonna trade the range all day. I mean, that's still 25 points. If you do that, I mean, if you're looking if you trade ranges, there you go. There you go. Yeah, that's not looking very good right now. Let's see. All right, so we had some movement on the reversed. I guess this is how we're gonna do today. Let's see here. What is that? 73, 70, almost 70 points. So I mean, that's not. There's nothing to frown on right there. All right. Yes. Boom, boom. Nothing. Still trading in the range. All right. We just broke through that second. Man, we need some sort of signal here because we are officially in a breakout. Yes. RTY is moving. RTY is moving in the right direction. See, we got great bias right here. We got the crossover right here on this. Look at it. Look at that beautiful crossover. We're above the cloud here. Look at it. That strength. She's going. She's going. Let's see here. I'm going to look real quick. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, I got nothing on RTY here. And nothing on the Q. And Q is actually turning around going the other way. Let's see here. Yes. YM. RTY. Yeah, RTY. I mean, it looks really, really strong, but I mean, sticking to what we know. Nothing on there. Nothing on copper. Nothing on. We got a buy on the 15-minute copper, but I don't really feel like managing a $12.50 per tick trade on the 15-minute. That'll put a hurting on you. That'll put a hurting on you. Looks like we're getting some good movement right now. Let's see over here. See here. Definitely looks like we're getting some good movement here on the upside. Yeah, it is a big boy trade, man. I don't think I could stomach that one. I need an ice pack put behind my neck, towel over my head, keep me from sweating bullets. Yeah, see, so if we took this on the 15-minute, right? Because here's our 6-star on the 15-minute right here. All right, so you're talking about an entry right here, right where we are right now, at 710. Whoa, with a stop at 31 or 25. What is that? Let me do some math real quick here. Golly, that's just, ugh, it sounds horrible. 720. 205 divided by 5, 59 times 1250. That's $737.50 on the risk. Whew. But if you're right, hey, big win. But I say if you're right, you got the 6-star here. You broke above the resistance level right here. If you've got the drawdown, if you've got the capital, and that's something that you want to do, if that's something you do on the norm, go for it. Personally, I don't have. I'm doing an evaluation right now, so if I can avoid $700 losses, maybe $700 losses, I'll wait until we get a signal on a lower time frame. That's what I'll do. But I will say that usually out of the higher the time frame that you get the alert on, the more solid it is. So on the 1 minute, you know it's not going to last very long, or it could not last very long, because you'll get it on the 1 minute, and then you may not get it on the 3 minute whenever it pops up, or the 5 minute after 5 minutes pass by. So, I mean, if you get one on the 1 minute and you take it, and then you get one on the 3 minute, and then one on the 5 minute, that usually tells you you're on the right track. It doesn't happen always, but when it does, it's definitely reassuring. Let's see here. 5-star buy on the 1 minute for the, but we're still hanging out inside this range right now. Paul, correct me if I'm wrong, but once we got this range set up, even if you get a 6-star inside the range, you don't want to take the 6-star unless it breaks outside of the range. Is that correct? I mean, that makes sense. That makes sense to me. That does make sense to me. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, okay. 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 Boom. So, I mean, we might, okay, well, that gives you a good bit of insight right there. So, you know that, you take this trade right here, you know that you need to be prepared to hop out right at the top of the range. Okay. So, if you take a 1 minute trade, take a trade on a 1 minute 6-star, make sure that you got some room to move up at the top or the bottom, right? Taking a 1 minute is okay if you have enough fresh air at the top of the range in this case. Okay. So we're about halfway through. I mean, it may or may not work out right there. Let's check out the NQ. Wow, see that it bounced off the top of that thing. There's a 6-star right into resistance. That's why you wait. That's your due diligence right there. You wait. This next candle that formed didn't even form above that, so you wouldn't have had a good entry anyway. But keep in mind the resistance, right? Mind the resistance. Yes. Breaking the 50. Okay. All right. Yeah. So the RTY would be a great example of what Paul's talking about right now. That dip. Yeah, 20 tick scalp on the RTY. That is ridiculous. 20. Wow. That's a good one. Yeah, see, RTY is on a rip right now, baby. RTY is on a rip. RTY is looking strong on oil. Okay, there's an oil oil. Yep, I'm in oil. I forgot I was in oil. I got my stop set. I wasn't even thinking about that. Let me adjust my stop a little bit here. All right. So CLV. There we go. Excuse me. Now we're bouncing off the top of that thing right there. Got to get down here where the cloud is. 70 tick scalp. What? Wow. What a run. And see, you could have like if you were watching your charts and you got the 1 minute 6-star sell that happened right before that dump. I mean, right before that dump, you could have done that as well. Nice. Wow, man, that is just what a plunge. Nice scalp, man. Nice. Gosh, dog, 70 ticks. That is just ridiculous. Whew. RTY pays well too. 70 ticks, $5 tick on multiple contracts. Wow. Wow. Okay. I mean, that's still just awesome. Let's see here. Slide over to the NQ. Wait, we got a. Yes, it will. What did you end up having for dinner last night? Your wife was giving you the. Hey, well, I mean, I guess that's your fault, isn't it? Giving her that lavish lifestyle, yeah. Nothing wrong with that at all. I plan on doing the same thing with my wife when I can. Let's see here. Yes, 5 minute, 20. So we got a 5-star sell on 5 minute on the yes. Spoiled. Yes. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that at all. Hey, so we got a 4-star and a 5-star on the ES right now. And that's okay, look at this. So we got a 4-star and then it came back up. It never invalidated the 4-star. Pushed back down with the 5-star, right? And now we're kind of making our way down. We've got to break out of this range first if that's going to be worth anything, really. I got 5 kids, so I feel you on that, man. My daughters want horses, and my sons want go-karts and all this other stuff. Yep, 44.84. 44.84. Yep, there's the breakout low right there. 8.50. Boom, boom. Ooh, I like that. I might actually start using that, man. That's good. That's good. Just out of curiosity, how much does it cost to fly your family places? 7, 8, 9 people. 9 people on a plane. That's 9 seats. At least, especially now, if it's as expensive as it is to fly anywhere. Look at it. Break. Come on, close. Oh, 34. Okay. So he can pay for his own. He can pay for his own trip. Do. All right, so we're looking pretty strong. we're at support right now on the ES. We're at support. Oh, okay. I'm thinking you got, shoot, I got 5 kids under 15. So there's the 6-star sell. Oh, we're coming in, y'all. Here we go. Boom, there's the break. And we are in. I say we, I'm in. I don't know what you're doing, but I'm in on the 6-star break of the range break. You know, it's funny. My dad's bald, and I've got more hair than he does. But I'm fine with that. It's a lot cheaper to manage a bald head than it is to manage hair. Hey, NQ is on the move as well here. Let's see here. Let's ease over here and check this out. Q1 got the stop set, got to take profit. Come on, give me something here, NQ. Give me something. Do we have anything? NQ 1 minute 6-star buy. Nope, that's not what we're looking for. All right, I guess we'll come back when we get okay, and it broke out the lower part of the support, y'all. Let me check up on the 1 hour here and see. Whoa, hey, there is not anything back down to the 100s. That's the next, wow, oh my gosh. All right. Wow, that's showing some pretty decent downward movement there. Let's see here. Unless this is just a big giant bear trap. I'm sorry, bull trap. The NQ and the ES are actually running inversely. So as the ES was it was going up while the NQ was going down. Well, and I'm in the other trade, so I hope it recovers a little bit. All right, we'll come back to this when we get some sort of 6-star sell on the YM. Boom. On the YM, 1 minute. There's the bounce. I'm sorry, that was a 3 minute. I'm sorry. Let me ease back over here real quick. Oh, nice. All right, so we're in it together. Nope, I got stopped out. It's all right. It's quite all right. That's why you got your stops set up, folks. Wait, no, I didn't get stopped out yet. Did I? Yeah, I did get stopped out of the. Yeah, I got stopped out of ES, didn't I? Yes, I did. I did get stopped out of the ES. Boom. Wait, no, I didn't get stopped out. I hit it for $500. Yeah, no, yeah. I'm like, oh my gosh, I can't believe it. Oh well. And I'm looking, I'm like, but it didn't go back above the cloud. What happened here? Let me go here. I'll show you. Let's see here. $637.50. Yeah, I had mine was at I made just right at $500. Wow, that's see, I mean, look, there you go, right there. Look, here's a perfect example, everybody. Check this out. You got a 4-star and then a 5-star. I went, okay, so you got a 4-star, and then it went back up, but it didn't pierce the top of the cloud, which didn't invalidate that 4-star. And then you get a 5-star on top of that, right? And then you get the 6-star right before the break. Oh man, that was beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Quick trade. That's why you set yourself some profit targets, right? Set yourself a profit target here. Let's be responsible. You know, let's be responsible. Let's see here. Let's check on the oil trade. Had profit limit order on these breakouts as discussed earlier. So what is your average breakout trade point, like take profit range? You know what I mean? Does that make sense? I feel like it makes sense. All right, so we hit the ES for $500. That is awesome, awesome, awesome. NQ still fighting. See, we got this little bit of support right here, but I mean, all right, let's look at it. This is the 1-hour chart. I'm sorry, it's my fault. Yeah, so we still got that. I mean, like she's trying, but I mean, see all these different things that she's got to break back through. 50 on gold, 30 on oil, 50 to 70 on indexes. I'm gonna write that. I'm gonna write that down. Write that down. Hey, you guys that are watching this right now, if Paul's on here and he's spilling information, it's top secret stuff. So write it down. Write it down. All right. So you do 50 or 50 tick, right? Right, 50. On gold, 30 on oil, and then 50 to 70 on index. Now, do you adjust your ticks based on which index it is that you're trading? So like the NQ, you would have more like towards the 70 side, or take the first auto 50 ticks. Oh, see, that's a great idea. See, that's a freaking fantastic idea. See, this is what I need. I need to go to school. I need to go to Uncle Paul's School of Trading. Wow. Yeah, see, the NQ runs so good when it does run. Yeah. Yeah, so the NQ, I figured it would be okay. Yeah, see, I should have done the 2 contract thing with the ES because that was super strong. That was really, really, really strong. Tell you what, this oil can't make up its mind right now. I don't think we got in on the right side of that one. Oh well, I mean, we're still in. I'll show you. We are still in, down. We're down on that one right now. It went up to this, man. Okay, so it hit this right there and just kind of stalled out. So right there we got in at. Oh, hey, it happens, right? It happens. And we're still good. She hasn't pierced the bottom of this cloud yet. Managing your trade, managing your stop. Manager says to stay in the trade. So, yeah, stay in this joker. Just, I mean, I'm staying in it. Matter of fact, I'm going to go find something else to do here. And now heading back down, manager, keep you in the short. On the ES, yep. Yep. So, in a case like this, yep, bounced off the cloud. Yep, I'm on the other side. Went up and it bounced off, came back down. And watch it. Look, it's still showing that you're still good to stay in this thing, right? Now, it came up and it touched. There's these lines right here are moving averages as well. They're just different. Go to 3 minutes. All right, moving to 3. Okay. So, yeah, see, I mean, we're still solid right here. I took profit after 10 points. That's how quickly that flushed. Looking for a reversal here. Just 1 second. We've got no boom. 3 minute 6-star sell 10 minutes ago. So that'd be right here. It's not popping up right here, but we got it. Boom. So we're still in it. You could still be in it. I'm not in it right this second. Maybe I should be. I don't know. Let's look at. Let me cruise real quick here. Boom. That extra contract, yes. Okay, so you can scalp $500 and then you got another contract in it to ride. Taking profit on your first contract and having that second at the break even. That is just, I mean, that you are 100% risk free on your second contract, and if it doesn't go anywhere, it doesn't go anywhere. You still made what you made. That is freaking phenomenal. Man, the EQ, excuse me, YN. Cruising through on these other charts real quick to see if we have any other movement. Silver's on a dip. Let me ease over there real quick on the. Interesting. Silver had a 6-star, but oh, okay. Well, I mean, all right. Is there anybody watching still? I don't know. I'm just hanging out, having fun here. We'll keep S here. SIU1. Okay. All right. So here's the look at this. Well, this is the open right here. This is a 5-minute candle. So we had the 1 minute. We had a buy signal on silver 1 minute at 31. So 9:30 right here. Boom. It would have been right here. You did not get a good entry on this. Also, you got to think about the range here. So this is the top of the range right here. Something to think about right there. But look at all these failed sell signals right here. Boom. And then another one, boom, rejected. Now we've got a 6-star sell on this one. Right. Yeah. I see it right here. Boom. 6-star sell on it right there. Let's see what it does. See what it does. CLV1. Yeah, see, this is oil trade right here. I mean, it's not being anything spectacular, but it's still not stopping me out either. Manager says to stay in this joker. Hang on, let me let the dog out real quick. Ugh. The manager says to stay in that thing. So, you know, I mean, there's no sense in jumping ship on something that could really, you know, pay out well. I mean, oil does well. It's not going anywhere, you know. I mean, it's not falling below the EMA cloud right there. Manager still, I mean, and this isn't like, look, let's see here. It's not like this little area right here where it's like you may want to think about, or like, oh my gosh, we're about to touch. See, look, it's not like this, right? We're nice and wide. That's showing some strength right there. And I'm on moderate. Yeah, I'm on moderate right now. No sense in going aggressive just yet. We haven't really done anything movement wise. So let's just hang tight and see what it does. I mean, made money today. So I mean, if it hits my stop, it hits my stop. It's not really going to be the end of the world, right? We still got the rest of the day and the afternoon session to go. So it'll be all right. We're hanging out right here at the top of the range too. She's tried to flush a couple of times, but every time she flushes, she gets bought right back up, tiptoeing around the top of it. I can, and look at this. Look at the bias. Look at the bias. Boom, boom, boom. Green. Bullish bias. Bullish bias. Bullish bias. So this could very well be a bear trap right here, right? So you're looking, and then the flush and the bears pile on, and then everybody buys it back up, and then I mean, you know how it goes, right? So let's just see how that pans out here. Here's the ES trade right here. Still looking all right. I'll tell you what, I'm going to stay on for another 20 minutes or so until the lunchtime slug session starts. We're getting some signals coming through right now. Here, we got one on RTY. 3 minute 6-star sell at 34.7. Again? Really? I swear the last time when that flush happened at the open, look, there it is right there. Came in at 34.7. Interesting that came in at 34.7 here. Let's watch the break of this lower area right here. Break and hold. Yep, ES and the RTY are definitely tracking together. We got a separate signal on the RTY. Boom, broke, and selling. Got take profit down here. Looking really good. Looking really good. That's strong. That's really nice. And we're on the 3 minute. So, I mean, what are you gonna do, right? ES is going back down, switching over. Hang on just 1 second here. Adjust this. Actually, let me see what my risk reward is real quick. That's 10 points here on it. It may not be enough for the stop. So let's let me adjust this real quick here. Boom, boom. Well, yeah, adjusted. It's got to go back over to 35. So what I'll do is bring it up to 34.7, which was where we got that signal, right? And then now we're kind of waiting around to see what she gonna do. Because we got the signal, it's still valid, still solid, still good. Just kind of wish it was just a little bit closer to the cloud, but I mean, gotta do what you gotta do, right? And we got our take profit, 10 points down, looking for 10 points to take. Yes, Heikin-Ashi candles. Yes, indeedy. Well, I say yes, indeedy. Let me double check that. Boom, boom. No, these are not. Oh, that's what's been going nuts. Thank you, Paul. I should have known that, because I've got all of my other charts. I should have been able to see that. That makes a lot of sense. That explains why we weren't able to see the signals when they came. Oh man. So yes, in order to use this system, you gotta have Heikin-Ashi. There's one that's here, Heikin-Ashi. Right there. Oil is now a 6-star sell. So let's ease over there. See if we got stopped out yet. Boom, boom, boom. Nope, but she did break the bottom of that cloud. Manager's turning down. Yes, yes, it is indeed. Heikin-Ashi here. Let's see here. All right, so we punched down the bottom of this EMA cloud right here, but we're kind of waiting on the manager to give some sort of indication that the move has failed. So we'll ease over to the ES. Looking at that, man. That's nice. Yeah, oil may be worth hopping out of. You got a 5 and a 6-star sell. I'm gonna go ahead and cut my losses on oil, my oil position. That way I can still end the morning session with a little bit of money in the bank. Yeah, it's got a 5-star and a 6-star on the sell here. On the 1 minute. Check it out. Boom. What I say? If it'll switch, there you go. It's right there. 5-star, 6-star, right into support though. So I mean, these are still valid until they pierce back above, but that right there is a really strong level, really strong. So being smart about it, right? I get it. It did pierce the bottom of this EMA cloud right here. So as a risk management strategy, you definitely want to make sure you keep that, pretty close. Now my stop was a little bit lower than where it poked through to. It retraced back up into the cloud, and that's where I took my loss right there. So looking at RTY is looking nice and strong here. Let's ease back over here. I can get back over there before it hits my profit target. Yep. All right, so we're still looking good. Man, I'm telling you what, I might I don't know. Am I being stupid again? I don't think so. Let's do it on 1 minute here. Oh yeah, the 1 minute looks really good. Really, 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 really good. I'm gonna go ahead and let's see here. Oh, it hit it. Never mind. I was gonna adjust that just the hair, but I didn't. And look, we broke out the bottom side of this. We broke out the bottom side of this. The range right here is essentially what we broke out the bottom of, which is freaking awesome, right? So we broke out the top up right there. It rejected. It rejected really hard right here at this level, 38, and then we got so 34.7 is like this magical zone, I guess, because we had that one hit twice. Look at that thing just keep on falling. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. 6-star sell on the 5-minute now. I mean, I guess we could get back in it on the 5-minute. Look at that. Silver, sell. Oil, sell on the 3 minutes. I mean, just so long as it's below this right here, I mean, it's definitely worth taking a gander at. But you got to think about the lunchtime snooze that's coming up here. Right now it's 10:51 Eastern, and you know, I'm about 11 o'clock. They usually just start rolling into this super sluggish, not sure what's going on with it type thing. I'll tell you what, I'm gonna go ahead and hop back in here on this 6-star right here. Try to take it for a couple more points. That might not be a good idea. I don't know. Maybe just messed up right there. Whoa, man. Whoa, 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 whoa. That is ridiculous. That is ridiculous. I'll tell you what, let's look at the NQ and see what's going on there. Looking the same. Looking the same. Boom, boom. See here. Looking like a nice trend down. 10 contracts. Gosh, dog. That is amazing. One day I will. Here. So on the 3, this is the NQ. You must be talking about the there's a 5. Let's look at the 3 here. Yep, there it is. All right. I mean, we could be. Maybe I need to. All right, let's look at this right here. Where did it just bounce off of? Oh, that right there. So if you see, there's like a whole bunch of tops where it touches right here, touch. So that's a pretty decent support level. But you also have this right here. So I tell you what, we'll move it up to right here. That's going to be easier to see and understand here. And then, wow. All right then. Not that blind. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, so we're still hanging out. I mean, let's see if we can punch through this thing here. Let's see what happens. Check out oil. Super conservative on the trade. If you look at the yeah, see that oil right there. Boom, 5. That 6-star actually worked out. Look at it. Now, if we get a break out the bottom side of this, I mean, shoot, I don't know. Or maybe it's just going to be like break out into a bigger range from here to here. But that's a whole freaking point. That's a solid thing right there. Let's see here. What you got, bub? What you want? Your videos? There you go. Oh, all right. All right. Looks like you're gonna get to be here. He's got a Spider-Man helmet on. All right, so all right, gotta take a swim. All right, man. Hey, have a good weekend. We'll see you later. I'm gonna stay on for about 5 more minutes and see if something else. 3-day weekends. Wow, that's gotta be great. That's gotta be great. I'm gonna stay on for about 5 more minutes to see if something else pops up before we jump off. Let's see here. I'm keeping an eye on this RTY trade. Yeah. Oh, can you get it off? There you go. So hopefully, nope. Looks like it's kind of turning around on us, which is fine. We're not in it anymore. Boom, boom, boom. ES is still looking good. And Q's chopping down low. YM broke the bottom of the range and is continuing to fall. Did we even get any indications on that right there? Let's check the 1, 3. We got it on the 3 minute. 6-star sell was on the 3 minute. Sure was. All right. Remember, don't chase. Don't chase. This move has been going on for quite some time now. So 927. So 30 minutes exactly right now it's been going on. So you don't want to push your luck there. I mean, but look at this beautiful downtrend right there. Lesser than average, greater than average volume. Got some lesser than average volume on it. Let's look at we'll keep an eye on it, but unless we get another it may have been invalidated. Nope. So it's got to come up, get invalidated, and then turn around and go back down before we can legitimately call it a good entry. You know what I mean? So let's see here. RTY, YM, yes, NQ. Slide over here. The indices are doing some pretty interesting things. There it goes. There's the breakup right there. Let's just hold. It's just below though. Just below. Let's see here. We got 1 more minute for another 3-minute candle. And then we could see a really good push to the downside there. And this is still, I mean, definitely still a valid 6-star. But here's the thing. If you get into a 6-star trade, right? You get in the right place, whatever. You know, if it hits your target, be okay with it. Because if you turn around and get back in it without another confirmation, I mean, there's a greater chance that it can turn around and go against you, because you got to think about how long this move has been going on, right? This move has been trending like sharp down. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 15 minutes, 18 minutes now. 18 minutes it's been pushing down. So, I mean, it's definitely overextended at this point in time. just like this. Boom, flush all the way down, right? So keep that in mind if you're going to continue to watch these throughout the morning. I'm going to hop off and grab me some water because talking so much makes me thirsty. So you guys have a great middle of your day, and I will be back on at 2 o'clock Eastern time. Look forward to seeing you guys here. As always, thank you for watching. And if you haven't done so already, please hit that thumbs up button, hit the like button. Let us know we're doing an all right job. If you're learning anything, leave a comment. Let me know because if I need to change something, I'm more than willing to do so. Also, if you're interested in any of these products, head over to the Global Trading Software website. I think Damien can throw that up real quick. globaltradingsoftware.com. Check out the bundles, the different indicators. They offer all this stuff for multiple platforms. So depending on what platform you use, there's something for you. Okay, they've got auto traders. They've got this system right here that we use right here. I mean, there are so many awesome things that you can get into. Just go check it out. If you have any questions, you can send Damien an email, Damien@globaltradingsoftware.com. He is very prompt with his responses. I can assure you that every time I've had a problem, within an hour, unless he's asleep. If he's asleep, give him a break. But within an hour, usually during the day, he's right on top of it. So he is Johnny on the spot. That's for you, Johnny. And if you like, you can follow Paul and Damien and myself and all of the other folks that use this system on the Discord. You can go to the Discord link. Damien's going to throw that up there. Feel free to check it out. It's in the if you're watching this after it's already aired, check it out. It's the link in the description. You can head to the website through that, or you can go to the Discord through that. Emails, all that stuff, direct links to all the products. Anyway, I hope you guys have a great lunchtime, and I'll see you back here for the afternoon session. Boom, maybe without this guy in my lap. Have a great one, guys.